I think you can see it, me smiling on the court, having fun. Our goal is to win championship, and that's our only goal. And I think we have the team for that. Like I said,
The NBA's hierarchy just got nuked.
McConnell, pick and roll, Morant. Oh, my word!
A 7'5" rookie is murdering the record books. A suspended superstar is back to torch the league. And a $600 million underdog is silencing every hater.
Not available to... Oh, Giannis!
But none of them are number one. So who's claiming the throne in 2025? This isn't your dad's NBA. But tonight, we settled the debate. These are the 10 players rewriting the rules and pissing off the entire internet. Number 10. Victor Wembanyama, San Antonio Spurs. Victor Wembanyama isn't just a basketball anomaly, he's a revolution in sneakers. In his sophomore season with the San Antonio Spurs, the French phenom has shattered expectations, blending unprecedented size with guard-like agility and a sharpshooter's touch. Leading the league, he guards all 5 positions, anchors the Spurs' top 10 defense, and spaces the floor like a wing, redefining what a center can be. Wembanyama's impact transcends numbers. After a decade of mediocrity, he propelled San Antonio back to the playoffs, earning All-NBA and All-Defensive First Team honors. Despite a season-ending deep vein thrombosis (DVT) diagnosis in February 2025, his 58-game masterclass showcased a skill set reminiscent of Kevin Durant's scoring and Hakeem Olajuwon's defense. But at 21, his ceiling is higher. Analysts from ESPN to The Ringer hail his generational IQ and unguardable arsenal, with Spurs coach Greg Popovich declaring, "He's not just the future, he's the now key Dries." His Olympic silver medal with France 2024 and Rookie of the Year pedigree further underscore his clutch gene. While Nikola Jokic and Giannis Antetokounmpo remain elite, Wembanyama's fusion of size, skill, and defensive dominance makes him the NBA's best in 2025. A title he'll likely hold for years as he reshapes basketball's evolution. Number 9. Paolo Banchero, Orlando Magic. A new silent killer is dominating the NBA, and he's not on your MVP ballot yet. Meet Paolo Banchero, the 22-year-old rewriting the rules of stardom in Orlando. No hype trains, no viral antics, just cold-blooded old-school dominance that's making LeBron grin and analysts eat crow. At just 22 years old, Paolo Banchero has catapulted himself into the NBA's elite, averaging 28.1 points per game, 9.2 rebounds per game, and 6.4 assists per game. You know how? 52% field goal percentage, leading the Orlando Magic to their first 3 seed in the Eastern Conference since 2011. While flashier names dominate headlines, Banchero's methodical dominance makes him the league's most complete player. Banchero's leadership transformed Orlando from a rebuild to a contender. Teammates like Jalen Suggs credit his calm under fire for their late-game execution. Analysts like Zach Lowe argue Banchero's lack of viral moments hides his systematic dismantling of opponents. He doesn't break the game, he reprograms it. While Devin Booker and Giannis Antetokounmpo boast louder resumes, Banchero's all-around mastery, scoring, playmaking, defense, and elevating a young roster makes him 2025's most impactful player. As Magic coach Jamal Mosley told The Athletic, https://theathletic.com, Paolo's not chasing stats, he's chasing legacy. And right now, that legacy looks unstoppable. So next time you debate the best player alive, ask yourself, are you watching the highlights Or the masterpiece? Banchero isn't just winning games, he's rewriting the blueprint. And if you're still sleeping on Orlando, wake up. The revolution isn't coming. It's already here. Number 8. Anthony Edwards, Minnesota Timberwolves. At just 23 years old, Anthony Edwards has ascended to the throne as the NBA's best player in 2025. Blending raw athleticism, clutch DNA, and a relentless drive that's turned the Minnesota Timberwolves into championship favorites, averaging 30.2 points per game, 5.1 assists per game, and 5.8 rebounds per game, on 41% three-point shooting. Edwards has shattered the potential label, morphing into a bona fide superstar. His 2024-25 campaign isn't just statistically historic, it's culturally seismic. With Karl Anthony Towns sidelined by injuries, Edwards has shouldered the Wolves' offense, dropping 8 50-point games, including a career-high 63 versus Denver, and leading the league in fourth-quarter scoring, 9.8 points per game. But numbers only scratch the surface. Why is he the best? Edwards combines the explosiveness of prime D. Wade, the killer instinct of Kobe, and the charisma of AI, all while redefining what a franchise cornerstone looks like. The Wolves' plus 12.3 net rating with him on the floor isn't just a stat. It's proof of his gravitational pull. In 2025, the NBA isn't just watching a star. It's witnessing a revolution.
Out there, Doncic fires down court to James in stride. It rolls around and drops. Yeah, Luka turns a
You get Luka Doncic, the 26-year-old rewriting NBA history, while the league scrambles to keep up. Critics cite Dallas's mediocrity, but as Steve Kerr admits, he's facing triple teams we've never diagrammed. With a playoff berth looming, Doncic's 2025 legacy is clear: the NBA's best player on its most unbalanced team. Smash like if Luka's your real MVP, or fight me in the comments. Number 6.
So Watford spins away. Finds
Portland Trail Blazers. At just 22 years old, Shadon Sharpe has erupted from raw prospect to the league's most electrifying force, averaging 27.3 points per game, 6.1 rebounds per game, and 4.8 assists per game on 49/42/89 shooting splits. 2025 has redefined Portland's trajectory. His 4 50-point games, including a 57-point masterpiece versus Golden State, Sharpe's two-way mastery, combining Devin Booker's scoring, Paul George's defense, and Jay Morant's flair, makes him the NBA's most complete weapon. Number 5. Jaylen Brown, Boston Celtics. In 2025, Jaylen Brown isn't just the Boston Celtics' cornerstone, he's the league's most complete force. With Jason Tatum sidelined by injuries, Brown has elevated his game to MVP levels, averaging while dragging Boston to the East's number 1 seed. Gone are the critiques about his handle or playmaking. Brown's refined footwork, surgical mid-range game, and clutch gene have silenced doubters. Brown's two-way impact, top 5 in scoring, top 10 in steals, fuels winning at the highest level. Jaylen Brown isn't just the NBA's best player in 2025. He's its most undeniable. Number 4. J.A. Morant, Memphis Grizzlies.
McDermott a 3 on the other.
After a year-long suspension that threatened to derail his career, Ja Morant didn't just return to the NBA, he reignited it. The Memphis Grizzlies floor general has silenced every critic with a 2025 campaign for the ages. The result? Memphis owns the West's best record, 52-20, and Jaws plus 14.3 net rating. Stats lie, legacy doesn't, and in 2025, Jaws' legacy is a crown earned, not given. Number 3, Nikola Jokic, Denver Nuggets.
Malone is out of the game. Threw him out of the game. Coach Malone.
Nikola Jokic, the Denver Nuggets' 7-foot savant, has quietly shattered the mold, cementing himself as the NBA's undisputed best player. At 30, the two-time MVP and reigning Finals MVP is orchestrating a historic campaign, averaging 26.4 points. Jokic's genius lies in his ability to warp the game itself, blending preternatural passing vision, unguardable post mastery, and a chess master's IQ into a package no defense can solve. Critics once mocked his defense, but 2025 Jokic is a revelation. 4th in defensive win shares. 5.2, using positioning and anticipation to erase drives. His durability, 78 games played, contrasts starkly with load-managed stars, embodying old-school grit. Number 2, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Milwaukee Bucks. In 2025, Giannis Antetokounmpo isn't just the Milwaukee Bucks' cornerstone, he's basketball's apex predator. Averaging a career-high 32.4 points per game, 14.1 rebounds per game, and 6.3 assists per game. At 30, Giannis combines LeBron's physicality with Hakeem's footwork. His 2025 evolution, a 42% mid-range shot. Silencing critics who labeled him one-dimensional, he's shooting 61% field goal, including a 50-point masterpiece to dethrone Boston. Giannis's blend of raw power, refined skill, and playoff brutality, 32/15/7 in 2025 postseason, cements him as the NBA's ultimate weapon. Number 1, Devin Booker, Phoenix Suns.
Winding up with a nasty right-hand slam. Oh, that's going to make all the highlights.
Devin Booker has ascended to the throne as the NBA's undisputed best player in 2025, blending lethal scoring, surgical efficiency, and icy clutch DNA to carry the Phoenix Suns into title contention. Averaging 35 points per game, 7 assists, and 50-40-93 shooting splits. Booker isn't just dominating, he's redefining offensive mastery. With Kevin Durant, 39, battling age, and Bradley Beal sidelined by injury, Booker has shouldered an unprecedented workload, elevating his playmaking, career-high 7 dimes, while leading scoring. Booker's ability to single-handedly warp defenses and uplift a depleted roster separates him. Voter fatigue? Irrelevant. In an era of unicorns, Booker is the apex predator, a scorer, leader, and closer rolled into one. The crown is his. Think we got it wrong? Let the chaos begin. Smash like if Book's your MVP. Subscribe for more fire takes. And remember, in 2025, the NBA isn't just a game, it's a revolution.